What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Joe Smooth, and I'm not alone. Today I'm joined here by a special guest.
What is up, guys? Super Saiyan Soldier here, and thank you for having me on your channel today. So, what will we be discussing?
Alright, we'll be discussing what is the stronger transformation between Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, and Super Saiyan 4. Now, this is just a transformation, not GT Goku versus Dragon Ball Super Goku, not GT versus Super, just transformations.
So, we're gonna be trying to evaluate each transformation, what its multiplier might be, and which one overall just gives the user a better boost in power.
Yeah, and for Super Saiyan God 4 and Blue, for basically for any transformation after Super Saiyan 3, there is no official multiplier, but this is all speculation
All right,
based on evidence from the series, and yeah.
All right, so may I start off?
Go ahead.
All right. So, on my screen right here, we have this is a chart we could possibly calculate Super Saiyan, like the multipliers for the Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue transformations. So we all know that in Battle of Gods, Super Saiyan 2 Raging Vegeta was 10% bearish, right? That was stated in the movie, manga, and anime.
Yes.
As for Goku, it was no. We obviously know it was below 10%, but it couldn't possibly be 1% because if that was 1%, that would mean Super Saiyan 2 Raging Vegeta would have a 10 times multiplier for that specific action event, and that's high. Well, not. I mean, that's high just for Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah, it's high for Rangers in general.
So I'm just gonna just for the sense of the chart, I'll put Goku for more sense. Come on now, because Vegeta is not 10 times stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We're gonna put Goku at what 6% Beerus, and then when he went Super Saiyan God, he was 60%. So I guess it's safe to say that Super Saiyan God is around a 10 times Super Saiyan 3. Could you agree to that?
Yeah, using this scale, yeah.
And as for Super Saiyan Blue, I'll let you cover that one.
Alright, Super Saiyan Blue is... It's hard to determine the power altogether, multiplier-wise especially, because we know that Super Saiyan Blue Goku is stronger than Super Saiyan God Goku. But we know that Super Saiyan Blue, even with a 10 times multiplier, which we'll get to later, is still weaker than Beerus. But Goku's base is stronger after he obtained Super Saiyan Blue than it was before, which means the multiplier is really confusing, but the multiplier wouldn't be as high as
a lot of people would think, right?
It's very, very confusing.
Yeah,
but
it's just like it's just even with the Super Saiyan Blues, people would think he would match Beerus now, but no, they're still beneath him. And with Kaioken times 10, he is still somehow, some way beneath Beerus.
Yeah, and I'll get to another scale. Like we'll do two different scales. First, we're gonna use this scale that you're seeing on the screen, and then we'll use a different scale, not really using any specific numbers, but just I'll let you guys see that later. But using this scale that we see on screen, Super Saiyan Blue would be above, of course, 60% of Beerus, below 80% of Beerus.
Well, not below 80%, but like okay, like you guys won't see the chart on his channel because I don't know. Because you don't know how to transition to stuff, right? But on my channel, if you come over to my channel and see the entire video, you'll see me going through different slides or whatever. And where I place Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, and Vegeta, they're above 60%, but they're below 100%. As for Kaioken Goku, I put him above 80%, but below 100%.
Mm.
Now, as for the fights and trying to determine the multiplier for Super Saiyan 4, you could go ahead and start this one off. Like, compare like the fight with Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Beerus to the fight with Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku and Baby.
Alright, so first I'll start with Beerus and Goku Super Saiyan 3. But now we've seen in both the movie version and the anime that Goku Super Saiyan 3 was completely destroyed by Beerus. Finger flick, chop to the neck, fight done. Now, Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Baby, it was very similar. In fact, it looked like Baby was putting in more effort than Beerus was against Super Saiyan 3 Goku. But if we really look back at it, sometimes Goku attacked Baby and he got injured himself. Um, and we also have to factor in that the Super Saiyan 3 Goku that fought Baby is many, many, many hundreds of times stronger than the Super Saiyan 3 Goku that fought Beerus. Then going into the transformations now, Super Saiyan God fought Beerus and was at the very most, 60% of Beerus. Super Saiyan 4 fought Baby
And
demolished. Huh?
Demolished Baby.
Yeah. He tanked, like, at first when he was getting injured, he dropped his guard he basically dropped his ki so Baby could affect his durability. How do we know this? Because later on, Baby unleashes his strongest attack on Goku, the Revenge Death Ball, and Goku tanks it without so much as a scratch.
Yeah, because when Goku was testing out like the durability of his new form and just the strength overall, and he claimed that Baby's attacks were like tickles from a feather.
Yeah.
And Goku was not trying to hit back. Like he may hit back. He was hitting back a couple times, but he was letting Baby hit him. He was.
Mm-hmm.
And so like, and people mostly say that Super Saiyan 4 is 10 times Super Saiyan 3. I do not believe that whatsoever. Because if it was 10 times Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4 Goku would still lose to Baby.
Yeah, and here's the thing, guys. This is getting off into kind of Golden Great Ape as well. But Golden Great Ape, I don't know where people get that Golden Great Ape is 10 times base from. Because it's shown in the series that Golden Great Ape is stronger than a normal Great Ape. Goku literally transforms from a normal Great Ape into a Golden Great Ape, which is obviously showing that Golden Great Ape is stronger. As we don't know if it's exactly 50 times. We don't know if the Golden Great Ape is exactly 50 times Great Ape. This actually like implied that it's not, but that's a whole other story. Basically, what I'm saying here is that Golden Great Ape is way more than 10 times base.
Yeah. And then the multiplier that comes after going Golden Great Ape into Super Saiyan 4.
Yeah, that's completely unknown. But we do know that Super Saiyan 4 was able to completely dominate Baby. And not only that, it was even with Golden Great Ape Baby, because at one point they knocked each other out.
Yeah, they both knocked each other out, and then Bulma flooded Baby with Blood Wave, and Super Saiyan 4 Goku kind of got some of the Blood Waves, but that was it.
Yeah, just a small amount.
Yeah, just a small amount. And also there's more to Super Saiyan 4, because Super Saiyan 4 also has full power, and then limits surpassed. Would you like to explain those?
Okay. So, full power Super Saiyan 4, like the name suggests, is Super Saiyan 4 at full power, 100%. Now, this was shown in the fight against Baby. After Baby powered up, after they both knocked each other out, and Goku got a tiny bit of blood sways, Baby got a whole bunch of blood sways. Goku got energy from the other Saiyans around him. And they've stated in series, in GT, that Goku's power was brought up to full power, not beyond, not anything above 100%, but his power was brought to 100%. And this indicates that he did not start the fight in 100% power. Now, limit surpassed Super Saiyan 4 is like the name suggests, Super Saiyan 4 where this limit is broken. This was used against Sin Shenron at first, and then later on Omega Shenron during the same fight, actually. This is when the Saiyans flooded Goku with more energy than his body could naturally handle. And basically, he transformed into... after they gave him the energy, he transformed into a golden great ape or an enhanced golden great ape, then shrunk back into a Super Saiyan 4, but with more power. Like, they literally stated that his limits had been broken. His limits were surpassed.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing is that Super Saiyan 4 is also stated to be a limit breaker already. A limit breaker on top of a limit breaker. What is that?
And so, like, that's just, like, just for the transformations and stuff. So we do know from the basic stuff, Super Saiyan is 50 times base, Super Saiyan 2 is 100 times base, Super Saiyan 3 is 400 times base. I'm just going to say that Super Saiyan God is 10 times Super Saiyan 3 because of that chart and how, like, the fight with Beerus went.
Mm-hmm.
As for Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10, and Super Saiyan 4, those are completely unknown.
Yeah. And if we don't go by that scaling, we still have Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3's multipliers the same. Based on stuff from, like, statements, this is just statements from the movie and the anime. Based on just pure statements, Super Saiyan God would be, like, similar to fusion. Now, how much fusion is, we don't know. Before, I said fusion is A times B, which is what a guide said, but different things kind of contradict that in itself, so I have no idea what fusion's multiplier is. Going past that, Super Saiyan Blue is relatively unknown. Kaioken times 10 would be 10 times Super Saiyan Blue, which is still unknown. Super Saiyan 4 would be, at the very least, like, extremely lowballing it, giving the saying that Golden Great Ape is 500 times Super Saiyan 3, which is actually higher. That would be about 20,000 times base at the very least, with the max being unknown, because, as it's been stated in the guide, Super Saiyan 4 could possibly be a limit breaker.
And people also say that God Key gives the user such a great boost. Where has that been proven? Because Golden Frieza didn't have God Key, and Super Saiyan Blue Goku got his ass kicked. Hit didn't have God Key, and he bodied Vegeta and Goku.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, as for what draws out more power, I believe Super Saiyan 4 does, to be honest with you.
Yeah, especially after he got the limit surpassed.
Especially limit surpassed, yeah. Now let's talk about the abilities of these transformations. So, Super Saiyan God has the healing ability. Wait, what ability does Super Saiyan Blue have? Because he obviously does not have healing.
Super Saiyan Blue's abilities.
Because remember how the God form had a healing ability, but Blue did not?
Yeah, I think that's an inconsistency in itself. But the most that I've seen for Super Saiyan Blue is expert key control. That's all I can say.
And as for Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10?
Raw power, speed.
I guess very fast because he was going faster than time.
Yeah, which is weird because Hit time stopped him, like, literally right after. Twice.
Twice.
I really don't get that. That's another inconsistency. Because first Goku moves in the stop time, then Hit literally right after time stops Goku when Goku shot the Kamehameha, and again time stopped Goku after that when he beat him down and almost knocked him out. But that's another thing. Continue. Sorry.
And as for Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan 4 has a lot of interesting abilities. As for one, I believe he stated this to Ice Shenron, that that he adapts to new attacks every time that like once you use an attack on him, the same attack won't work twice.
I also remember him saying that he doesn't need sight to fight. He has his other senses.
Yes, he does not need sight to fight whatsoever.
And he was basically implying that he wasn't using key sensing at the moment.
Yeah, no, he's just literally kind of like what Super 17 did, like with the vibrations in the air and stuff.
Yeah.
And also, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, or just a Super Saiyan 4 transformation, is able to absorb energy.
Yeah, you can tell everyone about that.
Okay,
Because I
so
recently.
not a lot of people. I don't think people remember this or they have not watched GT. But when Grade A Baby uses Revenge Death Ball finale on Goku, that should have atomized Goku. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
That
The
should
first
have
Adam.
atomized Goku. But Goku, while he was engulfed in the Death Ball, he actually absorbed the energy and kind of got a lot of power from it. Not full power, but he got power from it.
Yeah, that's really, really. That's an interesting adventure there.
And plus, that was all negative energy.
Yeah, I remember a guide stated that the Revenge Death Ball is basically a negative or dark version of the Spirit Bomb.
Yep. And also, I already mentioned his body adapts to any type of fight, right? Yo, Joe Smooth, you there?
Hello?
I already mentioned that his
Hello?
body. Yo, I can hear you.
Okay, sorry.
All right. And also, remember when Super Saiyan 4 Goku went against Nova Shenron? How his base couldn't touch Nova Shenron because he was too hot. He was as hot as the sun.
Yeah.
But Super Saiyan 4 Goku was able to touch him just fine.
Actually, he was able to touch a Nova Shenron that was even hotter.
Yeah.
Because Nova Shenron stated that his first quote-unquote base form was actually a film covering his body to suppress his heat. And his heat, while suppressed, was hotter or as hot as the sun surface. And after he shed that skin, he became even hotter. And Super Saiyan 4 Goku fought him just fine. So we have extreme heat resistance. As well as adaptability.
True. Now, like the God transformations, I mean, they're just recolors. I mean, they're cool transformations. I'm pretty sure they bring out the user's power as much. They bring the user's power by a lot, but I don't think they
by people not accustomed to God Ki.
But I believe that Super Saiyan 4 draws out the user's power to its maximum. Heck no, beyond the limit.
Yeah.
And also in Dragon Ball Fusions, I believe, he has something called Maximum Kaioken.
Yeah.
That to me was like, wait, what?
Yeah, that's a video game move, but Maximum Kaioken to the max.
Alright, so again, Joe Smooth, thank you for having me on your channel today. And guys on my channel, please make sure to check out his channel. He has great content. You guys will love it.
Anything else you have to say before we end?
No, not really. Not really.
All right, I'm trying to think if there's anything that we've missed.
Anything we missed?
There's some things we forgot to about Super Saiyan 4.
And what's that?
Super Saiyan 4 is not an energy straining transformation like Super Saiyan 3. Super Saiyan 4 is basically the most natural Super Saiyan transformation, quote unquote.
True.
It's not energy draining at all. Or has it been stated to drain energy at all?
Nope.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it was like natural, as comfortable as a base form. Super Saiyan Blue, like I mentioned before, has expert ki control.
Yeah.
Super Saiyan God had the healing, right?
Yes.
Is there anything else?
No, that's it. So that's all the time we have today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will be making future content. So hope you guys enjoyed the vid. See you guys later.
Alright guys, your boy Joe Smooth out. Stay smooth. Peace.